Hello, I'm Jack Ferry.
And I'm Kathy Gallagher.
We're from the Worcester County Developmental Center. We're here at WBOC's Historic Studio D.
And you're watching Delmarva Life.
Well, it's great to have Jack and Kathy here. Did you notice they're dressed a little St. Patrick's Day-ish? You're going to find out why here in just a little bit. You know, when it comes to our veterans, they fought for our freedom. They put their own lives on the line for me and you, yet they're often not protected when it comes to their own benefits. It seems they just fall by the wayside. Well, help is available not only for them, but for a lot of people who are related to a veteran and may not even realize the benefits are there and that the families can receive them. Well, joining us today to tell us more about that is Bonnie Elliott, who is the Assistant Director with the Georgetown Public Library. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Bonnie, let me ask you right off, you've got an event coming up to connect veterans with groups. Where did this come from? Who came up with that idea?
I did.
Why?
I looked around and I got to talking to a couple of the veterans agencies, and they said, we really need to connect with the veterans that aren't in the Legion or aren't in the VFW. And I thought, okay, well, we've got a room. I can make the space, I can make the time available. Let's do it.
Wow. Now, there's a lot of groups and organizations that can benefit the veterans.
Yes.
Like?
The Delaware Commission of Veterans. Mm-hmm. And a new group that's just started is the Sussex County Reenactment Counseling Center.
Okay.
It's a long word.
How do they benefit the veterans?
Well, the Sussex the Counseling Center does just that. I've just started working with them. In fact, this week coming up is the first time I'm working with them, so I don't want to talk too much about them.
Okay, okay.
But the Delaware Commission of Veterans, they have 3 agents in the 3 different counties in Delaware. They work totally to help the veterans get hooked into their benefits. They walk them through the process. If they don't have their discharge papers, they can get their discharge papers. If they don't have their ranking letters, they can get them the ranking letters. They help them fill out the paperwork to get into the VA hospitals, into the outreach centers, so they can get the benefits of the medical care that they need or the pharmacy program that they have. Right. They can show them other things, help them with assistance in housing or in education or all kinds of different wonderful programs that are coming up.
Things that the veterans can take advantage of, but relatives of the veterans also have some things available.
Yeah. If you are a widow or a child of a veteran who has been injured or killed in the line of duty, right. You are eligible for spousal benefits or child dependency benefits.
Okay.
And they can help them get that. And with the spouse, you have to be low income and unmarried. You cannot be remarried. There are qualifications to all the programs, yes.
What about dependents?
Dependents, I think as long as you're not married, you're eligible for those benefits.
Okay. And we've got some of those that can be spelled out specifically for you when it comes to the dependents' educational assistance. Tell me about that.
Well, education for dependents is up to 45 months of education benefits. A degree or certificate program, it could be an apprenticeship or on-the-job training. So if you wanted to learn how to be a plumber, you could go to become a plumber.
With the benefits?
With the benefits.
Now there's a survivor's pension benefit?
Yes.
Tell me about that.
The survivor pension is for low-income, unmarried, unremarried. Let's put it just clarified.
All right. Yeah.
Surviving and or the unmarried children.
What is DIC?
DIC. Oh boy.
Is that the dependent and indemnity?
Yes.
Okay.
It's dependent and indemnity. Another one of them long words.
Another big one, yeah.
Only the federal government. Who
well, this is a tax-free benefit.
Yes.
Okay. That's an important thing right there. And there's also available for the eligible survivors of the service members in the line of duty. That's important, right?
Yes.
And service members from injury or disease. There's the home loan guarantee. Tell me about that.
That's the VA loan for people who have served in the military.
Okay.
That instead of going through a traditional mortgage company, they can go through the VA and have a guaranteed loan program.
All righty. And there's so much more.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Now, Bonnie, here's the events for the or here's the details for the event that you've got coming up. This is next Thursday.
Yes.
Right, 6:30 to 7:30 at the Georgetown Library, and this is the number that we can call.
Yes.
302-856-7958. Bonnie, thank you so much. A, for what you're doing, and B, for coming in to tell us about it. Appreciate you being here with us.
Thank you for having me.
Now, if you missed any of that information, and there's a lot of it, if you want more details on how you can get help, go to delmarvalife.com and click on the show tab. So, have you ever heard the story of Tim Finnegan? Well, in a moment, we're going to tell you how the St. Patrick's Day holiday in Ocean City is going to start a little bit early this year with your chance to tell a joke funny enough to wake a dead man. Delmarva Life will be right back.